Defense news in a nutshell. Your fortnightly guide to all that's happening in MINDEF and the SAF in under 5 minutes. Here's what happened from 2nd to 17th of November. Minister for Defense Dr. Ng Eng Hen attended the ASEAN Defence Ministers Meeting or ADMM retreat and the 3rd ADMM-Plus in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. During the ADMM retreat, ASEAN Defence Ministers emphasized that the ADMM could do more to enhance regional security, including addressing issues such as the South China Sea disputes.
We said sovereignties are tricky issues. You don't expect quick resolution, whether legally or on the ground. And in the meantime, I think we are looking for ways to avoid disputes and tensions. And I think we are making progress.
The ADMM-Plus brings together ASEAN and its 8+ partners, Australia, China, India, Japan, Republic of Korea, New Zealand, Russia, and the United States, and meets once every 2 years. During the 3rd ADMM-Plus meeting, the ministers affirmed the value of the ADMM-Plus in strengthening practical cooperation among the region's militaries.
When you exercise together, more things happen than just sailing your ships, learning how each other operates. You get to know each other, and that relationship at the ground level can make a difference between precipitating a conflict and avoiding one.
The ADMM-Plus ministers also discussed key security challenges such as terrorism and religious extremism, natural disasters, combating transboundary haze, as well as the situation in the South China Sea and the Korean Peninsula. To find out more about Dr. Ng's thoughts on the ADMM-Plus and issues discussed at the meeting, log on to our Cyber Pioneer Facebook page. Potential aggressors planning on seaward attacks will be up against a fast-responding and well-coordinated adversary in the form of Singapore's national maritime security agencies. This was demonstrated at Exercise Highcrest, a large-scale national exercise that involved about 900 personnel from 15 agencies, including the Singapore Armed Forces, Singapore Police Force, the Singapore Civil Defence Force, the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority, Singapore Customs, and the Maritime and Port Authority of Singapore. During the exercise, permanent secretaries from the Ministry of Defence, Mr. Chan Yeng Kit, and Ministry of Home Affairs, Mr. Leo Yip, witnessed how the agencies coordinated a whole-of-government response to simultaneous maritime security threats. This included the interception of a hijacked merchant vessel by the Republic of Singapore Navy's patrol vessel, the Police Coast Guard's coastal patrol craft, and the newly commissioned patrol interdiction boat, while the SAF's Special Operations Task Force stormed the vessel to capture the hijackers. Minister for Defence Dr. Ng Eng Hen was in Thailand on an official visit where he called on Thai Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha and Thai Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defence General Prawit Wongsuwan. During the meetings, both sides reaffirmed the excellent bilateral defense ties, discussed defense initiatives including enhancing joint military exercises between both militaries, as well as exchanged views on regional and international security developments. Dr. Ng's visit underscores the close and long-standing defense relationship between Singapore and Thailand. It was their indomitable spirit and the desire to serve the nation that laid the strong foundation for the SAF. About 400 members of the SAF Veterans League gathered with their families at Safra Toa to celebrate the League's 25th anniversary.
We remember and honor their sacrifice, are inspired by their indomitable spirit and unwavering commitment to Singapore. We need veterans to inspire future generations to fight for our country.
Some of us got to carry on what our forefathers have done for us and to make sure that we preserve and protect what belongs to us as Singaporeans into the future, for our children and our children's children.
For more details on these stories, visit mindef.gov.sg. And here's what's buzzing on our social media channels. A total of 3,888 individuals were recognized for their dedication and service to the nation at this year's National Day Awards. Among them were former defense chiefs, Lieutenant General retired Winston Chu, who received the Distinguished Service Order, and Lieutenant General N.S. Ng Chi Meng, who received the Meritorious Service Medal. Head to Defense Minister Dr. Ng Eng Hen's Facebook for more of this story. The RSS Intrepid, RSS Vigor, and RSS Archer were out at sea with the Royal Thai Navy for the biannual bilateral naval exercise named Sing Siam. The exercise saw both navies conducting anti-submarine exercises and surface gunnery firings in the Malacca Straits and the Andaman Sea. Head to the Navy's Facebook page to see how both navies learn from one another and enhance interoperability out at sea. The armies of Singapore and Malaysia conducted a bilateral exercise that involved 450 soldiers from the Singapore Army's 3rd Battalion, Singapore Infantry Regiment, and 125 soldiers from the Malaysian Armed Forces 10th Royal Malay Regiment. The exercise tested the soldiers' operational readiness and their ability to work together seamlessly. Head to the Army's Facebook page to find out more on the exercise named Semangat Bersatu. Well, that's our defense news in a nutshell. Get to know us more through one of our social media channels. This is Mike from Power 98, signing off.